Hi everybody, welcome to Live Blogger. In this video, we're going to take a look at Brizy Cloud, which is a service which helps you host your website for free on their subdomain. Now, one of the advantages of this hosting service is that it is also a page builder, and you can design WordPress websites using Brizy Page Builder. So this can also help you create your website quickly and easily, and then it also has a hosting service where you can host the website. So it is a fairly new service, and we can see that there are some features that are in progress, so they are going to be added, and there are different plans as well. So if you take a look at this, we can see that there's a free plan as well as personal and studio plans. So these are the features of all these plans, and we can see that in the free version also you have the option of unlimited landing pages, unlimited websites, and so on. Now, in my previous video, I showed you how to create a web page using Brizy Page Builder. So if you haven't watched that, you can watch it. I will leave the link in the description of this video. So in this video, I'm not going to focus a lot on the designing part, but we're going to take a look at how to host our website and how to add different pages and so on. So the first thing you have to do is create an account. So let's click on account login, and then here you have to go to this profile image and then click on sign up, and here just add your name and last name and sign up using your email ID. Alright, so I just created an account and logged into my account. Now here you can see a list of all the projects that you have created. Right now we don't have any, so let's click on create new project, and there are two options, website and landing page, and pop-up and alert. So let's click on website and landing page, and here we can see we have this project created. Let's rename this project to Live Blogger, and now here you can go ahead and click on edit project, and here we can see the same UI that we had for the page builder on our WordPress website. So if you have watched my previous video, you will be familiar with this UI. Now I'll just quickly add some blocks. So let's click on plus, and let's add a dark theme, and let's select this one right here, and let's add a couple more blocks. So I'll add some gallery, and lastly let's add a CTA. I'll just select the other kit, so we'll just select kit number 1, and let's go to CTA, and let's just add this one. And here we have our home page created, so you can go ahead and edit all of these text and images over here. You can just click over here, and you'll have the option of editing this text, and you can even change the background color by clicking on this icon over here and then clicking on background, and here you can remove this image from here and add your own image. But for now I'll just keep everything as it is. And here on the left we have the option of reordering these blocks, so you can drag this and place it anywhere you want. And once you're done with the editing, you can go ahead and click on save, or let's just go ahead and click on publish page. Alright, so this page has been published. Now if you want to see how it looks, you can click on this preview button. So this is how it looks right now. So everything looks alright, and it is also responsive, so you can go ahead and check it out. So I just click on this icon and click on tablet, and this is how it will look on a tablet. And let's take a look at mobile, and this is how it will look on a mobile device. Alright, so everything looks alright. Now let's go ahead and click on this option called CMS. Now you can change a lot of settings in this website over here. So if I go to project settings, and let's go to settings, and here we can go ahead and change the site title, site description, and favicon. Let's just change the site title to Live Blogger. Now there are other options over here as well. So social sharing icons, so you can add the message over here. You can determine what message should be added over here when someone shares your post on a social media using this website. And then we have custom CSS, so if you know some CSS, you can add that over here. And then you have code injection, so you can add some code in the header, so every time the website loads, the code over here will run, and even in the footer you can add some code. And then you have redirects, so you can redirect any page to another page. If you want to know the exact syntax of how the redirection works, you can go ahead and click on this link over here. And alright, so let's go ahead and click on save, and let's close this. And here we can see we have this page called home. Now let's create one more page. So for that, you can go ahead and click on this button called add new page, and let's add a page called about, and let's add some text over here. So here I am in lipsum.com. Let's generate some random text. So I'll just click on generate, and I'll just copy some of this from here and paste it over here. Alright, now let's change draft to published, and let's click on save. So our page has been created. Now let's go back. Now here we can see there are two pages. One is the home page and the other is the about page. Now if you open the about page, this is how it looks right now, because we don't have any design for the about page. So let's close this, and to add a design to the about page, you can go ahead and click on this button called edit. And it's the same process over here as well. You can go ahead and add your own custom block, or you can add any block from here. So let's add some template over here. So I'll just add a couple of blocks. Just select the second kit, and we'll just add this one right here. So you can go ahead and change all of this text over here, and even for the button you can go ahead and add your own link over here. So whenever someone clicks on this button, they'll be taken to that link. Alright, so we have added some design for the about page. Now let's click on update, and let's go back to the CMS, and now let's open the about page, and we can see that we have this design for the about page. So we have both the pages, the about and the home page. So both these pages are working correctly. Now the last thing we will do is we will add a link somewhere over here where we can go to the about and the home pages. So let's go to the home page. Let's click on edit, and let's add a new block. So I'll just click on plus, and I'll just create a custom block. Now if you have the pro version, you can go ahead and add a header. So if I click on header, we can see that there are a lot of headers. You can add any one of these, but since we don't have the pro version, let's go ahead and create our own. So I'll just go to all categories, and let's click on create your own, and I'll just add a row over here because we want to add some image or some logo over here on the left, and both the links over here on the right. So I just click on plus, and let's go ahead and add a row. So here we can see the row has been added, and here we have two columns. Let's just make this one a little smaller, and let's add an icon over here. So let's click on plus, and the icon has taken up its own column. So let me just delete this. Right, so we have the icon and we have the other column on the right. Now let's bring this to the center. So I'll just click over here and click on settings, and then click on this center button over here. Now here we'll just add two buttons. So I'll just click plus and drag this button down here, and I'll just duplicate this. So we have these two buttons. Let's align them to the right, and let's just change the names. So this one is home, and this one is about. Now we don't want these icons, so let's click on this button, and let's go to icon and just remove this from here. We'll do the same with this button as well. Alright, so now let's add the links of about and home over here. So let's go back to this CMS, and let's copy the URL of the about page. So I'll just open this in a new tab. So this is the link of the about page. So I'll just copy this, and let's go back to our design, and let's click on this button, and let's click on this link over here, and I'll just add the link of the about page over here, and let's add the link of the home page over here in this button. So I'll just click on this button and just copy this and remove the about from here. Alright, so we have added the links of the about and the home pages. Now let's move this block to the top. So let's go over here to reorder blocks, and I'll just drag this to the top. Now you can go ahead and customize all of these to your needs. You can go ahead and add your own custom background or custom image or whatever you want over here, but for now I'll just keep everything simple. So I'll just remove this spacing from here and even the spacing at the bottom. You can even go ahead and change the height over here by clicking on this settings and choose a custom height and change the height from here. I'll just leave it as it is. And now let's go ahead and click on update. And now if we go back to the home page, we can see that we have all the design as it is, but on the top we have this icon and we have these buttons over here. Let's click on the about button, and here we can see that we are taken to the about page. Now we need to add the same block over here in the about us page as well. So let's go back to our design, and if we click over here on this icon, and if you go over here to this first option called block, you have an option called make it global. So let's click on that. Now this has been added as a global block. Now let's go back to the about page. So let's click on CMS and let's edit the about page. So let's click on edit over here, and we'll add our global block over here. So let's click on add block, and if you go to global blocks, you can see that we have this block over here. Let's click on that, and the block has been added over here. Let's bring it to the top. So let's rearrange and drag it to the top. So now we have the block added over here as well. So now let's click on update, and let's refresh our page, and here we can see our custom header is being displayed over here. And let's click on home, and we are taken to the home page. Let's click on about, and we are taken back to the about us page. So that's basically how you can create a multi-page website using Brizy Cloud. Now you can go ahead and change this subdomain to whatever you want. So if I go over here to the dashboard, so let's click on this button and go to dashboard. Now you can click on this options button and click on publish, and here you have different options to publish your page. Now if you have a custom domain, you can add that over here, and you can even go ahead and change the subdomain name. So let's click on choose, and let's change this to live blogger, and let's click on submit. And now we can see we have this URL liveblogger.brizy.site. Let's open this, and here we can see our site is working all right, and all the pages are working all right. And if you want, you can even download the source code of this design. So if I click on publish, here at the bottom you have this option called export the HTML files for your project. So you can just download this and add it wherever you want. So that's basically how you create a website using Brizy Cloud. Now this can be a great option for you if you want to create a website really quick and also want to have a great design. So using the Brizy page builder, you can create awesome websites in a short span of time. And if you go for the pro version of Brizy Cloud, you can have a lot more options for your website. So that's basically it for this video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comments below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe to this channel to get the latest video updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.